Hi, my name is Dr. Stephanie Edwards, and I am the Executive Director of the Boston Theological Interreligious Consortium, better known as the BTI. You can see here our homepage, bostontheological.org, going through these lovely photos of our variety of campuses that are a part of our interreligious hub of theological education. We have a wealth of things to offer you, including cross-registration, library access, certificate programs, and support for attending student conferences or hosting your own. So I'm just going to go through our website very quickly in order to give you a quick and dirty orientation to what's going on here. So most importantly, at the bottom here, you'll see a QR code that you can scan. And I'm also going to go to bostontheological.org/news, where you'll find the last three of our newsletters and also a form to sign up to get our newsletters that come out twice a month during the school year. This is the best way to keep involved with the BTI, to know about job opportunities, field education sites, CPE, new information about courses coming out. This is the place to go. Other than that, we are most well known for our cross-registration services. So you'll see on this page a really easy step-by-step guide for how to register through the BTI. The BTI registration comes out slightly after your home school's registration in general. That's because your schools have to tell me which courses are open for cross-registration. So that's where this note comes in. Only our listed courses are available for cross-registration. So this is a handy dandy flow chart of how the process works. You're going to fill out our new student form, which is on our website, and I'll show you that in a moment. You'll get a BTI login. Your home registrar will approve you to cross-register. Just means you're a student in good standing. Then you'll be able to choose a class from the catalog, log into the portal, submit a request just using the course number, and then you'll get approved by your home registrar, by the host, and it'll be complete. These last three processes are automated. You have nothing to do with them, but you do receive an email at each step in the process. So to go back to our cross-registration page, you can always refer to this flowchart, print it out, put it by your computer. And you can also use this step-by-step guide that has screenshots and all kinds of fun things. So to start, as it says, and again, another plug for the newsletter, you can fill out the new student form. That's the first thing to do. You'll need your student ID and your school email address. So if you don't have those things yet, wait until your registrar issues you your student ID number and your school email address, and then simply fill this out. Once that's done, like we said, you'll get a login and you'll be ready to go. I'm going to go through this quickly, but there'll be a lot for you here when you need it. Once you get that login, it's your login for the entire time you're a student, and you can start to browse courses. So we have a lot of notes here just because there are, of course, always questions. But this is the cross-registration catalog. You can filter it by school, by category, by certificate, by school. You can also contact us here. And bticourses.org is your one-stop shop for all of these beautiful items. Once you've picked a course number, you'll go to the portal on a desktop computer. We can't use tablets or phones for security reasons. You'll enter your login credentials, the course number, and hit click submit. That's it. Very, very easy. Other things that you'll get involved with as you come into the BTI as a student is potentially our certificate programs. These are meant to work in tandem with whatever track you're in at your school. So it's likely that you're already taking courses in one of these fields if you're also interested in one of these tracks. So you can look up all the details here for our Religion and Conflict Transformation certificate. Here's an image of a retreat we had a few years back and our graduates from last year. You can pursue the Interreligious Leadership Certificate. You can look at all the requirements here and all of the events that we offer in our series, such as our spring feasting and fasting event. You can see a picture of that event here. You can finally look at the International Mission and Ecumenism program. It's our oldest, and you can look for your school's representative here listed and all of the requirements, and hopefully be able to attend the annual COSTUS consultation, which is a paper competition as well as a conference, and you can see all of that here. Along with certificates, we do assist in funding student conferences, and you can see what those have looked like in the past. And we also offer funding for you individually to go to conferences or to pursue student initiatives for professional development. And you can see the funding application here with all the details. You can also look here at our events calendar for each year. And like I said, the easiest thing to do is to sign up for that newsletter and make sure that you're in the loop. We also have shared field education sites for those of you who have a field or contextual education component to your degree. We also have some shared information on clinical pastoral education, as well as some guides here if that is something that you also need. Finally, we have shared library resources. This does not require any extra anything on your part. There is a quick flyer here that explains the process. All you need to do is, like I said, fill out that new student form, and when you visit a library, you'll go through their process. Very simple, very easy. The goal is to make sure that all of these collaborations are quick, easy, and hopefully facilitate your education. Here we have our contact information. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us at btioffice@bostontheological.org. If you want to see a bit about who is going to be answering your email, you can see an entire description of our board on the About Us page, as well as all of our staff. And so I hope that this was an informative, short introduction to what the BTI has to offer you. I'll leave this as the last section we'll look at. This is my direct email. Please reach out with any questions or concerns. I am so excited to have you as part of the BTI, and I hope that you have a wonderful time here.